Good morning. All right, this is a 1996 Infiniti I30. It's the same as the Maxima. There you see the old water pump on the left, new water pump on the right. Uh, right there is a steel piece with quarter by 3-inch bolt and nuts and washers. That's a 3-foot crowbar. And the reason I have the crowbar and this jig is because while trying to walk out the water pump out of the hole, out of the water pump housing, the ears broke off, so I won't be able to walk it out. So it was stuck in there, and this is the first time that I've done this job. And now I'm not a professional mechanic, but I do like to work in cars. But yeah, it broke off, so I had to look for a way to take it out, to pry it out. There's no way to pry it off. There's except to make some kind of jig to pry it off from. Now, something else I did was take the motor mount and use the half of the motor mount that attaches to the engine, so I could have a place to pry from. So I get that 3-foot pry bar, and you put the jig on the water pump and pry the water pump off. Okay. I haven't seen any videos of people make videos of what you do when the ears break off from the oh, that's a Milwaukee M18 lantern, by the way. It's great. Anyways, so what happens when you do that, when its water pump is stuck on there? Well, this is what you do. So let's say this water pump was still in there. Right. Oh man, it's hard to get it back in there. Oh, the chain's in the way. Well, look, you guys are gonna just have to take my word for it. So what you do is you take this jig that you make and hold on. Alright, so this is basically how you do this thing. Okay. And then take your crowbar and you're gonna put it in there. So basically, gonna look like this when you're trying to do this thing. That point is gonna, where my thumb is pointing to, is going to go where the motor mount you just put back on. So you could pry this off. This may take you a couple attempts. Don't get frustrated. Don't go apeshit. Just keep at it. And that's well, I'm not gonna take this to the motor again, but again, my thumb is gonna, where my thumb is pointing to, is gonna go to the half the motor mount that you put back on, so you have a good place to pry off of. So you don't want to do this against the timing chain cover, because you might crack it. That will be bad. But that's how I did it. And like I said, here's that's basically where I put it. That little where the bottom nut goes on the motor mount. That's basically where I had it, and then you know, I was able to pry off. It took quite a bit of an effort. Okay. So there you go. Sorry I didn't get to record myself actually doing the deed of actually using it, but it was cold and late at night. So that's how you do it. 96 Infiniti I30, same as the Maxima. Water pump ears broken off. You can't walk it out. By walking out, I mean let's say the motor, it's in here. This is the side you're gonna see, and the side with the O-rings is inside the engine. So when you put the bolts in, you kind of push the thing out. The bolt that's originally in there to hold the water pump is actually smaller than the threads, so use a bigger bolts to walk it out. Okay, but if those break, this is what you do. What you could do. To walk it out of that engine. Okay.